Hello, we're back again. I haven't got my helper with me this time, so I've no idea where he is. My son's back, and he seems to be disappearing all the time. This is the latest video on Ebor, number 22, I think. Oh my! Come on then. Good boy. Okay, you want to say hello to everybody? Yes. Did you think you were going to miss the show? Miss the show? Come on, you got to sit still this time because we've got lots to do. Because we've got to do this for Tony because he's going to help us do some software. Right. We're going to show everybody what's. Let me get you comfortable. Yes. Yes. So what do we do, Alf? We have up here. We have the main x-axis, the gantry as it's called, and we've been tuning things so they move at the normal speed. The actual screw I mentioned before in here is a slightly different screw that drives the other two axes, and so there's a slight problem in as much as you have to adjust one to match the others. And that was the problem with it, Alf. Right, okay, ready? We won't muck about. Now, at the moment, we should get... You can see that the axis moves quite considerably slower than it did before. But at the same speed as the other axis. Is not exactly perfect, and no matter what I do, I can't figure out why these two and the third axis are not in sync. These two should be in the same. If I do that, which is taking two axes together, I should draw a 45-degree line because one is moving at the same speed as the other, and therefore they're going in the same direction. You see what I mean? And I've got to put a pen on it. I think that's the only way of doing it. Yes, you watch. Which will allow me to be able to see whether or not we've got how much error we've got and try to work it out proportionally. There is a section, Tony, on the in the manual, in the Art Soft web tutorial videos and also manual that talks about the setting of motor tuning in the config section of Mac 3. I think that's where we've got the problem. Oops. Now, Alfie, that was all of the Allen keys just fell on the floor. Right, ready? You like this bit best, don't you? Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Look, here it comes. Ready? Stop. And also, look, watch. I put my finger on the button. Limit switch. It works. Unbelievable. I haven't got the override set yet, so I have to fiddle. Hold on, bear with me. You ready with this, Alf? Set override limit switches, which is a bit dangerous apparently, and then you have to pull it away from the limit switch, otherwise it won't work. So it's like an emergency stop, which is there, Alf, isn't it? So what does this button do? What does this button do? Ready? How cool is that? So that's for Alfie if you get stuck. There was a suggestion that we stuck Alfie on the table and see if he would go for a ride. I think it's eminently powerful enough to carry him, even at 11 kilos. This is the limit switch in this direction. Stop. That's perfect. But I don't know whether he'd stay still long enough to actually go for a ride. Anyway, Tony, as you can see, hold on, let me just get this back again. As you can see, it all seems to be running pretty well. So I can hardly wait for it to oh yeah, that was the other thing I've got. Let's pull this forward a bit so I can reach it without filming that. What's this bit off? We got one of these, didn't we? And this is the other thing I need to look at, Tony, is the zeroing. As you can see, oops, bit of an override. This allows me to zero the Z-axis, so you can tell when it touches down. It's fairly accurate. It's that American thing. I've also got one of these touch probes as well, which I was waiting for from China. It finally arrived about 4 weeks after I ordered the other one, and that's an electronic version, and basically that operates directly into Mach 3, so it will indicate exactly at touchdown to within 5 microns apparently. So that's all done. Yeah, right, okay, we'll turn this off, won't we? So you're going to say goodbye to everybody. You're very calm tonight, aren't you? You've been very good lately. It's because James is back, isn't it? James has moved in. And you've got a new buddy. Isn't that right, eh? Isn't that right? You say goodbye to everybody. There's the camera. There's the camera up there. Goodbye. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Up there, look. There's the camera. Over that way. Go and see if there's a courier. Go on. We'll turn the camera off. Okay, so hopefully next one what comes along will be the programmed one. So we'll be able to, obviously you can see it's all working. I've got a new gizmo here. Much better quality. Bolted on instead of magnet. Sorted. It's all leveled up. All been set up with a level. We've used a fairly primitive level, from Mr. E. Preston of is it Birmingham or Sheffield, I think. Really old, beautifully made. I don't know if you can see. Beautifully made brass, and I think that's mahogany. But anyway, so it does the job. You can't really go wrong with a bubble once it's set up and calibrated. So that's the video for today, Tony. Just a quick one for you. I'll post that on Facebook. Good night, everybody.